Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to vlog number 3 of Ramadan, and sadly probably the last vlog. There might be a fourth one out, but yeah, this vlog is a little bit disjointed. I'm filming this clip which you're watching at the start towards the end of the vlog, but I wanted to start it off with speaking a little bit about Quran journaling. I didn't want that part to be at the end of the vlog because I've been getting quite a few questions on it, especially because I've been mentioning it here and there on my Instagram stories when I've been on Instagram. So first of all, it is a Wednesday. I am looking pretty disheveled, just finished with work, you know the drill. So I just thought I would quickly show you what I mean by Quran journal. So basically I've got myself a notebook. Unfortunately, I got myself a notebook that has got black paper in it, and nonetheless I still managed to make it work. So what is Quran journaling? I hear you ask. Lots of you guys have been asking. I do have a page, Quran Journal with Iqra. I don't really promote it too much. It's literally just for anybody who also wants to Quran journal or just wants to have that inspiration. Essentially, Quran journaling is a form of connecting with the Quran on a deeper level, and I came across it first of all on Instagram from that fantastic Instagrammer Salaam with Soph. She started doing Quran journaling on her iPad, and then once I had never heard of it before, and I was like, this is so interesting. And then I looked into it more, and then I searched it on YouTube, and there are a few videos on here. But essentially what Quran journaling is, allowing you to connect much deeper with the Quran than simply reciting it. Of course, that does not mean that like reciting it is not amazingly beneficial in itself, like of course it is, but Quran journaling essentially is really trying to go deeper. I personally have started from the very first surah in the Quran, which is Surah Al-Fatiha. I've made notes on it basically, so those of you guys who enjoyed making notes when you were studying, you definitely would like this. For me, I find it very hard to learn without making notes. That's just kind of learner I am. I'm a very visual learner. Every time I read this, it just makes me so happy because I've got so much information and knowledge on this. First thing I did with Surah Al-Fatiha is I literally typed it into YouTube, and oh my goodness, I was shocked at the number of different videos that came up just on Surah Al-Fatiha. And I thought, wow, like I did not expect the surah that we say every single day in our salah, you know, one of the shortest surahs, but the first surah that the Quran starts off with, to have so much information and knowledge on. But that was pretty much how much I got just in the first day. You know, Surah Al-Fatiha is the opening. I started this in June 2020, by the way, and then I just did not make time for it, and I really have picked it up and reconnected with it just before Ramadan this year, and it's something I want to do on a weekly basis for the rest of my life, inshallah. And there is that much to learn and that much to journal on, alhamdulillah. Then I started reading a book, and I'm not going to leave too many details in this video because again it's all on my Instagram page, but I'll leave links down below to the books and the resources and everything I'm using. So I started reading a book, and this breaks down the actual terminology within the Quran. So you know, we've got the surah starting off there, and then there's like 114 surahs in the Quran. Then we've got the 7 manzil of the Quran. There's a whole section that was on the arrangement of the Quran, which I found really interesting. This is really important. It's actually how to study the Quran. So there was 5 points that I made from this book that I was reading. There's also 2 levels of study and understanding. Tadakkar and there's tadabbur. So tadakkar is admonition, advice, remembrance, taking heed or taking to heart. It's a primary level and it's easy for everyone to understand and practice. And then tadabbur is reflection, it's deep thought, full comprehension. Now tadabbur may not be possible for everyone to achieve, but the Quran itself actually urges us that we try and attain this level of connection with the Quran, tadabbur. And it actually says in Surah Muhammad, do they not earnestly seek to reflect on the Quran, or are their hearts locked up by them? What was so astounding and so poignant in that moment of time when I was reading this, because there was parts of me that was like doubting this. I'm not a good enough Muslim to be doing this. I've not just studied like Islamic studies. I'm not the most pious person. I make mistakes. I sin. I am so far from perfect, right? And then I read this and I was like, subhanAllah, it doesn't matter where you are, it's the intention. And if you take 1 step to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will take 10 steps to you. So genuinely, I'm not even kidding, by starting this with the right intention, I noticed, and of course in Ramadan we're all on a spiritual high, but I've noticed such a shift in myself, in my peace of mind, in my state, everything. Anyway, I'm not much of an artist, so here's my drawing of the Quran. It's really not very good, but here and there I like to put white paper in and add, you know, pictures and things like alongside that I started Surah Al-Baqarah, which of course you guys might know is the longest surah in the whole Quran. So this is like where I started at, and if you're interested in the notes that I've made and what I've done and how much I do in each session, I do try and do like mini Instagram TV vlogs for each session. So I'm actually behind on uploading. I need to upload quite a few more, but I've done 1, 2, 3 double page spreads. I'm on the 4th one now. And obviously because it's Ramadan, I've been able to do it much more often. But yeah, even outside Ramadan, there's literally no excuse. I mean, even as women, like the time that we can't pray and read Quran, like the Arabic, we can still read the translation and we can still reflect upon the Quran, and there's still so much knowledge out there that we can access and appreciate, even if we're not able to do certain acts of worship. So if you have ever thought of Quran journaling in the past but just put it off, or even if you've never heard it before and this is the first time you're hearing of it, I seriously recommend everybody tries it, because it is honestly the most amazing feeling. Once you start learning, you realize how much more there is to learn. It's a beautiful feeling. It's not overwhelming in terms of like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. It's like, wow, there's so much more to understand, and you really kind of like, you really fall in love with the position that you were put in by Allah on a whole different level. It's honestly amazing. I hope you've all found this explanation of what Quran journaling is useful. Quran Journal with Iqra, my little Instagram page, so you're more than welcome to give me a follow on there, or even if you don't want to follow, like, just check it out whenever you want to. And yeah, I pray that helps you. And now let's get into the vlog, which is actually from a few days ago. Speak to you guys soon.
Flashback.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. So I'm starting this vlog without my hijab on, so I just thought I'd quickly show you guys. I have done some baking for the first time in ages. I first of all wanted to make an old school cake, just letting this cool down a bit, and then with the leftover mixture I just greased this baking tin. Didn't have any cupcake cases, but I thought the kids would still appreciate a little mini cupcakes just for them. And then, like I said, I have so many ingredients I've got to use up before June, and it's already May. I can't believe it's the 1st of May today. So I thought I would try the Jane Patisserie mini eggs tray bake, cookie tray bake. So this is what I've used. Really excited to see how that turns out. And then I'm going to take these over for iftari. This has been really therapeutic. I love baking. I just don't do it enough. I need to do it more. And actually, now that I've got a deadline to meet, aka the products are expiring, I've got to just try and do this every weekend now. So I'm back again 2 minutes later. Slight disaster. The middle of the cake was uncooked, and I've just been letting it cool for 15 minutes. So I'm really hoping that doesn't mess it all up. I should have put the knife right in the middle. I don't know why I did that. It's such a rookie error.
I thought that I've been hurt before, but nothing has ever left me quite this hurt. Yeah. It's gotten deep inside my heart.
I actually think this is the first time I've ever baked in Ramadan, and this is honestly the first time that I've had to not eat the leftovers. This is my cookie dough mini eggs mix. It was so easy to make. You just needed 1 egg, brown sugar and granulated sugar, plain flour, mini eggs and chocolate chips, and I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I'm going to put this in the oven now. This is cooling down nicely. Whilst that's in the oven, I'm going to go and shower, read Asr, get ready, and then yeah, hopefully. Hey guys, so don't mind this weird lighting. I'm just doing a very quick bit of makeup. I use the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, which I honestly, when I first got it, I wasn't that impressed with it, but I quite like it now because it's nice for like short-term wear. You know, if you're wearing it for the whole day, I feel like it's not very good. For short-term wear, it's nice. It gives you a nice medium coverage, nice glowy finish. And yeah, I feel like I've had quite a productive day today, just because of the baking, just because of being, you know, doing something different. And I used to love baking. I used to bake all the time. This is a Fenty Beauty Island Ting bronzer, which is not my favourite. I just don't love this tone. I was looking at them in Boots. You can't swatch anything, but you can look at it, right? So I was looking at the different shades and I was like, I just can't figure out which shade would be the best for me. I feel like this one is a little bit too reddy orangey for my skin tone. I think also I prefer a kind of Laguna-esque bronzer, where sometimes I feel like with Island Ting I can look like I've been cheated a little bit, which is not a good look. It looks fine, like it's a good enough shade for the summertime, but yeah, it's just not my favourite. I'm literally just grabbing whatever. Oh, okay, we have an empty. Need to put that on Instagram. I've got so lazy with empties. Right, I'm just going to use a Primark lip liner in the shade brown. Today the fast opens at about 8:46 here. I have the car today for a change, which is nice. Just put a bit of perfume on. So I'm going to go over. I love seeing the kids. And Harsha is, mashallah, he's so active. Like, he just wants to be literally in the iftar. Not like having iftar with us, he wants to be in the iftar. I promise that looks better in person than it does on camera. I recently decluttered my palettes. So I've literally just got out all these palettes that I've said to myself, if I don't use them up, I'm gonna have to get rid. So I'm just using this sleek Garden of Eden palette. This look is so not going with my outfit. I'm just wearing these blue shark kameez. I don't know why in Ramadan it just feels better to wear shark kameez this month. Do you guys actually let me know if you are from a Southeast Asian background? Do you wear your Asian clothes at home or do you wear English clothes? I grew up pretty much wearing Asian clothes because I had to. Because mum was like, your grandma is not sending you these Asian clothes for you to just not wear them. Which is totally understandable. But I feel like now my sisters, they sort of just wear really chill clothes at home. So nice to like have makeup on. Oh my goodness. I actually miss this. So I'm just going to go in with the NARS Madly Blush, which I used to think this was too light for my skin tone, but I can make it work just about. It's not my first one that I recommend. And I'm really hoping that I'm able to edit the lighting in post so that it doesn't look this ghostly, you know? Because this is not it. I know the trend is to have super fluffy eyebrows. How have you guys been finding that trend? I'm struggling a wee bit with it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just such a creature of habit and my eyebrows are like, they've always kind of been like my least favourite part of my makeup routine. Mario Badescu. And then I'm just gonna take this Primark gold eyeshadow popper thing. Just put this all over my eyelid. Like so. And I've said this before, but I have been loving the NYK1 lash serum. Let me put you guys here actually. That's actually better. I should have done that from the start. Because I've just noticed it actually has made a really big difference to my eyelashes. This is just a little brown mascara. I feel like even with like tinted mascaras, they just add more texture, more realness, more drama sometimes, which isn't always the best thing actually. This one I personally would not repurchase just because it's a bit too dark. And then I'm just going to use a slightly old mascara here. This is just a Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes. Okay, so what was supposed to be a light bit of makeup turned into a full face real quick. Typical. I'm just going to top that off actually with Dr. Pawpaw Rich Mocha Balm on the lips because I just feel like Ramadan, our lips are being dry anyway. That is that. Pretty happy with that look. You guys, I am going to show you guys this properly at some point, but I showed you on Instagram stories and I've just made the box a mess. But look what I got! This is the gorgeous Sanna Lookamillion's PR box. I'm still shook that I was chosen to be on her PR list. She is so sweet to send these out to me. And this box you can actually buy, which I love. I love it when brands do that. She's a small new brand, so the fact that she's allowed this box to be purchasable is amazing. So you get all 5 of her lashes, you get the lash applicator, which whether you buy the whole box or you buy 1 lash or 2 or all 5, you need to get this. Honestly, it's only £4 and it's going to change the way you apply lashes completely. And then she's got her own lash glue pen. I'm really excited to film some Eid looks with this. I have been fasting consistently this Ramadan, like for the first time in like ever. I can't remember a time where I was just fasting from the start up until like the 20th day. Alhamdulillah, it's a big blessing and it's definitely made a difference. But when my break comes up, then I'm going to be filming some Eid looks. I just don't want to do it now. I feel like even though it's a bank holiday weekend, I feel like it's such a waste of time in Ramadan. I know I'm vlogging and doing this a little bits and bobs here, but this Ramadan has been so different for me and I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about that maybe later on. I really want to share my Quran journal with you because that has made the biggest difference to me and inshallah it will continue to make a difference outside of Ramadan. But I better go and check on that cake, so I'm just going to go wash my hands and let's see. Hopefully it's cool enough to put icing on now. Okay, so it's definitely not 100% warm and what is this weird texture please? But it's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. So I'm gonna transfer this onto a plate first, and then I'm gonna put icing on.
Without your mercy, we'll be needing stitches. Ya Rab, I got myself to blame. 'cause my past decision got me into pain. Yeah, yeah.
I know this is supposed to be an old school cake, but I do not have old school sprinkles. I have bougie, fancy sprinkles. So that is what we're going with instead. I got this Jane Asher gold and white range. I was going to show us her balloon. Can you turn the light? Oh, well done. Oh my goodness. Is that your balloon?
Yeah.
Wow. And what number is it?
4.
Because you are 4. And are these all your balloons as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
We always lessons yet.
Oh, that's okay. Because then afterwards you tidy up, don't you?
Yeah. And this happens every parallel.
Oh, let's see. Wow. Spin the drum. They fell over. Yeah, I know I said I would vlog the taste test, but we totally forgot, to be honest. So, for you guys, I'm just going to have another bit. You know, just for you guys. This is what it looks like. Ready? Do you like it?
Yeah. I do like it.
What would you give out of 5? 5 out of 5? Really? This is the best cake I've ever made.
Just need some custard.
Just need some custard. Yeah. I thought it'd be too much egg in it, but actually pretty nice.
I want more slice of cake.
You ate yours, didn't you? Well done. She doesn't normally eat cake. You liked it?
Yeah, but I want more. Please.
Oh, good girl. Well done.
You know, I love cakes in the morning and brush my teeth in the morning.
And before you sleep, yeah.
Before you sleep.
What have you got on your top?
A giraffe. Zebra pajamas.
And zebra. Because we are American here.
Yes. I can't eat zebra.
No, we don't eat zebras.
You got a giraffe in your top.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It tastes very good.
Does it? What would you give it out of 5? Joshua said 5 out of 5.
But I love it 6.
6 out of 5? No way. Seriously? Wow. So, well, you heard it here first, everyone. 6 out of 5 from Princess Minaho.
Tomorrow.
It's happy bank holiday Monday, so a bit more faceless vlogging from me just for this clip. I haven't been the best at vlogging today, but it's been quite an eventful day. So first of all, I got up pretty late and we went and shot this outfit. It's been raining all day, but this outfit is super cute. Love this top. It's from H&M. And then I also finally got some beautiful pictures and shots of these 2 pieces. They're from this very small, owned brand, so I will leave them below. They're gonna have an amazing Eid sale on for you guys, so if you are looking for some beautiful jewelry similar to this, I would 100% recommend checking them out. To the cash and carry, got some bits and bobs. Then I came home and showered, and I've just started using this. This is a Cantu leave-in conditioning repair cream. I've never tried it before, so first time I'm trying it today. But since sort of November time, I've been using this, which is a Cantu coconut curling cream. Absolutely love this stuff. It's honestly amazing. If you've got curly hair and you've not tried it yet, I would really recommend heading to Superdrug. They've got a 3 for 2 on the Cantu range and giving it a go. I did get the avocado one as well. I think I hauled that recently on Instagram. Very exciting news. Our landlord came over and dropped our new stovetop. Obviously you can't really see what it looks like, but actually it's surprisingly super light. This is going to be installed tomorrow while I'm at work. I'm very happy that we finally have it, and that means I can contribute to making some iftars as well, which is amazing.
Every day and night till the day I die, and I pray.
Recommendations or the advices of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in terms of what we can do when we find ourselves angry. The first one is, as you guys have seen in the hadith that I had already mentioned, is making wudu.
I know you grant my wishes. I can do it all by myself. I'm begging you to come now.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. So it's actually Tuesday night? Yeah, Tuesday night. I never vlog Monday to Wednesday, so I just thought I would vlog today because I came home from work and I knocked out for 3 hours. I was exhausted and I just thought now I quickly prepare my suhoor, finish praying because it is the last 10 nights and I want to take advantage a little bit, and then I will try and go for at least an hour's sleep, and then by the time I finish with like preparing fajr and everything, by the time I actually want to sleep it's usually 4:30, and then I try to get up about 7:30. So yeah, it is a struggle bus on the days I'm working, and I think, you know, every single person who's working during Ramadan, you're doing amazing, mashallah, and you know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rewards your efforts, so don't be disheartened if your ibadah does, you know, have to dip, because it is the way it is for your circumstance, but just do what you can. I was just sort of putting a small reminder for myself first on Instagram that even zikr, you know, even la ilaha illallah, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar, they are so beneficial in this month. So anyway, I'll just show you what I'm having for my suhoor. I just listened to the wonderful Salaam, so I got that jar that I showed you guys from Home Bargains, and this time I thought I needed to use these up. I used to have these for breakfast, the Quaker Oats So Simple Golden Syrup flavour, so I put 2 of these sachets in here with a tablespoon of chia seeds. I just love the texture that chia seeds gives to overnight oats. It just makes it taste so much better. And I don't have honey still. I know I was supposed to get honey that day, but I didn't, so I put in a tablespoon of salted caramel spread. Got this from Lidl. Did get this like maybe in December time. We're now in May, but there we go. So that is that for now, and then I'm just going to put some frozen fruit on the top. This is the fruit that I'm using, the breakfast topper. It's so nice. It's strawberries, peach, mangoes and pineapples. It's so sweet. Time that it's time to have suhoor, this is perfect. Just prepare this even before iftari and have it for 8 hours, but you can even do it in 2 hours, that's totally fine. And I've got my water bottle. I'm just going to go pray now. Yeah, a lot of faceless vlogging in this vlog, but I showed you a little bit of my hot messness right now. Oh, and I've also got another corner that I'm going to have as well as my water before I sleep.
End of flashback.
Hello, it's me again. So let's end this vlog here. So unfortunately we've had some bad news in terms of the cooker. Unfortunately the cooker that was ordered by the landlord is too small. So not only have we had to wait a whole month for a new cooker, but now the cooker doesn't even work. So I'm just praying that it gets fixed and sorted soon. I was really hoping to be able to make iftari from home tomorrow, but no, that does not look like it's going to be the case. But yeah, again, grateful that it's a Wednesday evening. Rosa here opens pretty late now, past 9 o'clock, so I'm surprised I've not crashed out because I am very tired, but I don't have work tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. I'm going to end this vlog here. It's like the first time in Ramadan that I have vlogged, you know, when it's not a Thursday. I hope you guys enjoyed it, especially the part about Quran journaling at the start, and I hope you're having a wonderful end of Ramadan. It's so sad. I can't believe there's like 6 months left. And I will speak to you guys very soon. Oh, and please remember me in your duas, and of course you guys are all in mine. Love yous.